Alright guys, it's a Saturday morning. We're out here on this little one. So what we've got here, guys, is a couple old steps and a little patio. As you can see, they used to have tile on here. As you guys can see, the old grout on there. Tile is actually terrible in freeze-thaw climates outside because you get water underneath them or through the grout lines. It expands and contracts, boom, blows the tile off. So we're going to do a spray deck on this one to clean it all up nice. What's going to happen here is we're going to get everything unloaded right now. We're going to grind this thing. We're going to rinse it off good, block it off, and we'll be back on Monday hopefully to spray it as long as the weather's good. So I'll give you guys some really good before shots here. Should grind pretty quick since that's not glue, it's all cementitious. So we're going to get her done here. Stay tuned. Okay, we got this one all ground, vacuumed her off, swept it a little bit, cleaned out our edges. Al's gonna rinse her all down quick now, let it dry. There's a couple big chips where when they took off the tile, you can see we got some hammer marks, so I'm gonna have to fill those and probably fill in this crack some so it doesn't look so terrible. But got everything ground off. We're gonna rinse her off quick, let it dry, come back on Monday, hopefully get her spray decked. Any words of wisdom, Al?
Nice easy one here.
It's no pullback.
No.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Jason, Intricate Concrete. We are out here on this job. I should say I am out here on this job. This is the little spray deck porch. Al and I ground it on Saturday, so I came out here this morning and we had a couple little chips in it and things like that, so I just touched it up. Anywhere there's a little chip or anything like that, I filled it all in. I filled in this up here where it was pretty well pitted out. It's probably going to re-crack there just because they're kind of separated, but at least it won't have huge chunks out of it when we spray it. So plan is to let this dry overnight. They're calling for like thunderstorms later today, 60% chance of rain, and then it's supposed to give us some heavy duty rain all day tomorrow. So Davey's off today for duck hunting, and Kirk and Al are out at that big parking lot job putting mesh in, tying it. Al's probably gonna go have to grab another bunk of mesh at some point. I came out here to get this done. Now I am going to get everything locked up here, and I'm gonna go give those guys a hand. We're gonna try and get that one wrapped up today, so it's all ready. Like I said, tomorrow we're not gonna be able to do anything there, I don't think. I've got mud for 7 o'clock on Wednesday, so I will see you guys over at that job. Thursday morning, guys. We are out here at this little spray deck job. I am going to start taping everything off here. I just scraped all the patch stuff down. I blew it off. I'm going to start taping all the edges, getting all my plastic up, getting everything ready to go. Al, Kirk, and Davey are out at that big pour we did yesterday. Saw cutting and stripping that, pushing some gravel. They're going to call me when they're done. We'll see how far along I am on this thing, and then they're going to go over and work on setting up a sidewalk and a little city sidewalk and a step, stuff we tore out the other day. So I'm probably going to be out here alone all day. We'll see how it goes. But for now, lots of taping, lots of masking off. You guys know the drill with this stuff. All right, everybody, it's about 9:30. As you can see, I got my little mixing station pretty much set up. I've blown all this off, swept it off, done that twice, got all my plastic up. I just finished rolling down some bonding agent on everything. That's why it's got that color to it, so you can see where it went. You can see it's drying up nice up there. It's cool out today, so I'm gonna let this sit for a while. I want to get it down while I finish getting everything else out and prepped and ready to go. So as you can see, I don't have any puddles in here. I've taken a brush, gone around all the edges, so I know I got it under the siding good. Same thing over here. So now we'll get everything else set up, and it'll just be a little bit of a waiting game. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I got my first base coat mixed up here. As you can see, my bonding agent's dry. It's just tacky, which is what we're after. Mixed up the base coat. It's like a white color, as you guys can see. I got my strainer ready. So right now what we're doing is a 5-minute fault set with that stuff, so we know that it'll go through the gun good. Got my compressor all hooked up, so just giving this thing 5 to 10 minutes to fault set. We'll retemper it, remix it, and then we'll dump her in the gun, get the base coat down. Usually this stuff I can spray, walk on it right away. Since it's cooler out today, we're probably going to be spraying. I'll take my time, wash everything up, get ready, let her sit, and it's got to be hard enough for me to walk on to keep spraying. So I don't really like to use spikes on this stuff. So we'll just take our time. The guys are still working on that big saw cutting job, so just follow along, guys. Stay tuned. Base coat down, guys. You guys can see this stuff is, you know, pretty splattery. Got some texture to it. Looks kind of uneven. It's supposed to look uneven. It doesn't hide things. You know, it's not like a thick high build stuff. So now we wait, and once it dries, we'll get our spray coat 1 on there. We've got spray coat 1, spray coat 2, splatter coat 1, splatter coat 2. So 4 more coats to go on this thing. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, this one is a wrap for today. I've got all the coats on there. As you guys can see, that's how it's looking right now. It's got to be all scraped and sealed and blown off tomorrow. Overall, the texture looks really nice. The color looks good. I've got our area rinsed down out here. This little bit of white stuff will blow off. It's just some flakes. Rinse down all of our patio here. Got our pool over here, got our water shut off. That'll all be dry tomorrow. I'm gonna close the trailer. I've got to go and pick up one of our Hilties that got repaired. I've got to go see how the guys are doing on that sidewalk job. And I've got to go see how the guys did saw cutting the big slab from yesterday. So a lot of running around. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, we're back out here at this one. I'm going to get all the plastic down and get this thing sealed. Got a sample here that's about 2 to 3 years old. I wanted to show you guys for color matching purposes. You can see we got pretty close on the color. This one, you know, obviously it's everyone's interpretation of how they spray. My dots are a little bit bigger. These are only a representation, but you can see how close the color is. So I think we nailed this one. I'm gonna get her sealed, get all this plastic down, and I'll show you guys the finished product.
I could use that one of recommend that.